Hey yo, how's it going? Before we start off this video, I just want to thank you all for helping me reach 50 subscribers. That genuinely means so much to me, and I've been having a lot of fun being able to connect with more people from the Honkai Star Rail community, as well as, to be able to get like interactions and like have conversations with you all. It's been like a lot of fun, and in order to celebrate, I want to do a giveaway for an express supply pass. To be able to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like and comment on this video and be subscribed to the channel. Ideally, this giveaway will end next week and the winner will be announced on the video that I post on the 20th of November, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that should be Monday. Okay, with that out of the way, again, thank you very much you all for the support and on with the video. Okay, so first things first, I do want to acknowledge that Huo Huo and Ting Yun are not the same character. They're not like a copy-paste. However, I do feel that their ultimates are very similar, that you can make a bit of a comparison. Not necessarily in buffing damage, but at least in regenerating ultimates. And I feel like that might be something crucial that some people might look into. Because I know that there's people that do a lot of damage, and I've genuinely seen so many people invest in bursting enemies before they can even get hit, but some people cannot afford that, right? And having a healer is always important. That's where Huo Huo comes in the best possible way, in my personal opinion, because she feels like she is both abundance but a little bit of harmony. Because at the end of the day, she cleanses debuffs and is able to boost your attack. Similarly to how Grania kind of does to a certain extent. I know it's not the same, but still. What I've been liking a lot of this new 5 stars for abundance, with I have to include Locha here, is the fact that they don't feel purely a healing stat stick, like how Natasha is, how Bailu is, or even to a certain extent Lynx. Even though I use mine more to just mass cleanse, because I swear to God, the amount of times the beetle from the Storm Disaster just hits me and enrages everybody in my party is too damn high that yeah, that's the reason why I built my Lynx. I just needed max cleansing. And I do like that. It's just I like the fact that Locha feels partially like a Nihility character because he dispels buffs on enemies, while now we have Huo Huo, who buffs your attacks now. So it's just beautiful. The ultimate also regenerates energy for your entire party, which seems insane in my opinion. And what I do think might happen is that Huo Huo and Ting Yun might end up working together in the same team comp. Because just imagine this, the fact that you're able to increase the energy of your DPS with Ting Yun and then use Huo Huo to, again, give Ting Yun more energy so that she can more quickly give more energy back to your DPS. Also, not to mention that when you use that ultimate with Huo Huo, your DPS is also getting energy. So now they're getting fed double the energy and super quickly. And at the end of the day, it just feels like Huo Huo is just gonna hyper speed some more of these offensive team comps while providing them with a certain layer of defenses. On top of that, Huo Huo genuinely gets so much more busted given the fact that we have a Superimposition 5 Abundance Lightcone incoming. I believe the name is called like Hey Over Here. That features Gwynaifen, absolutely best character in the game. But that aside, genuinely, I just feel like that addition of the Lightcone, the character, the buffs, is just gonna be absolutely broken. It's gonna be so freaking good, and I'm very excited to see how Huo Huo performs. And no matter what, right? I do feel like I'm gonna be beating a dead horse here. But if Ting Yun gets replaced, well shit, let her be the first character to canonically die twice in Honkai Star Rail. If you know that joke, I stole it from Scooch. Anyways, however, in the other scenario, right, where I assume that both Ting Yun and Huo Huo might be working together, I do want to say that it's kind of fitting how a dead spirit lingers and follows around Huo Huo. You gotta say that the flavor of this character is just absolutely perfect. Nonetheless, I do want to also kind of mention about how I do like the fact that Huo Huo is a wind healer, because wind genuinely is, to me, one of the best elements in the game solely because of the break. And it's one of those moments where, in case of emergencies, if you get a break on your healer, and it's like a good one, it helps out a lot, right? Because Winter stacks, in my opinion, physical is still the best, which is why I can understand why Natasha's a little bit underwhelming in the healing side, because at least her break is kind of neat. It's percentage health. It's not good, because she doesn't have that much damage, and again, her healing is just outclassed by everybody because she's fantastic. However, it's still really nice to just get a bleed, as opposed to, I don't know, like a burn or a slow. I do gotta say that getting breaks with Locha feels rough. Even though, yes, there is the multiplier, I just despise getting breaks with my healers. It's rough. And I thought that Lynx would have like a good break, because I used to abuse Quantum a lot with Silverwolf, and I still do to a certain extent, not as often as I used to. And legitimately, I just feel like Lynx's is so much weaker, even when I like 5-stack it. I have no idea how the quantum multiplier works, mind you, that's a quick disclaimer, so I cannot say that it is good or not. Regardless, it just seems like it's gonna be incredible. I'm gonna be very happy if I'm able to get Huo Huo. It's an if I'm able to. I really do want to get them, so I'll see how much I have saved up. I believe I have about 40 warps plus the Memory of Chaos Stellar Jades that I just finished, and there will be a video on that this coming Friday. Regardless, I keep saying regardless because I do not know how to transition between points. My bad. I'm just so hyped to get another healer, and the fact that she's kind of a proactive rather than reactive healer also brings me a lot of hope. Because if I recall correctly, parts of her healing kit enable you to just heal passively. I don't remember how exactly was the concept, but it was like after you use a skill, you gain stacks, and these stacks get consumed over time to heal up your party members again, which I just feel like, okay, cool, you have to use a skill point from time to time to enable this healing, but it's still really nice to just have the healing. And hopefully Hanya is also really useful to just make sure that these, like, negatives of Huo Huo to a certain extent, I'd say negative, but like it's always just good to weave in like a heal every once in a while if you're trying to survive like I am. So I'm just happy for that. I'm really enjoying all these characters. I cannot wait to run more characters, and I to this day I want to be able to run a full win team, so that's just gonna help out a lot. I don't have Blade, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Nonetheless, thank you very much for just hearing on my rambles on this topic. I feel like I haven't talked about enough for Team Yun though, so we're gonna add a quick little moment here. I do wish that, you know, I do wish to have this very clear that Tingyun obviously will do more damage than Huo Huo. So that replacement isn't really actually as, you know, entirely true as it can be. Especially because, you know, Tingyun is a 4-star character, while Huo Huo is a 5-star character. So it's gonna be decently likely that you have already E6 Tingyun or an E4 if you're me, because I haven't gotten enough. I'm happy I have E4, mind you, because I hear that E4 is really good. It just escapes my mind what it does right now. I think it gives like even more damage, like a 20% buff. Still, obviously investing in Tingyun will be better. However, you know, if you want to do more damage. However, if you have some really nice relics of Tingyun, you can forward them to your Huo Huo. And I'm gonna feel bad to say it, but like it's kind of like replacing as well. I'm just glad that a lot of these characters are seeing a lot of shine, like the new ones at least. And yeah, that's essentially been everything from my end. Thank you very much for sticking as long as you have into this video. And again, if you have not, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any more of my uploads. I try to upload twice a week when possible. And yeah, we also have that, you know, if you skip the little intro at the beginning, we're having a giveaway going on. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be entered into this giveaway. You need to, on this video, not on any of the other ones that I'm posting in the future in this next weeks. This is the video that you enter into the giveaway. Anyways, with that being left clear, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing rest of your days. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.